Welcome back. Candace Conroy, IFB Bikini Pro, and two-time Olympian muscle contest judge. I'm here with the newly crowned Fit Model overall champion of this evening. This is Tory Wright. I have had the honor and pleasure, probably a little bit over a year now, of judging you, and you have been chipping away at getting this crown on top of your head, and you nailed it tonight. Conditioning was perfect, presentation was amazing, head to toe dialed in. I mean, what does it feel like to finally have that crown on your head?
Honestly, it doesn't, I don't know if surreal is the right word. There is a moment of like about time, but that's probably only because it's my 13th show in Fit Model. And for me, like really having a hard time balancing conditioning for what the division is. But I think last weekend with Japan and having the pro winner, it's a very clear, okay, this is what is desirable. So that was the goal, is to try to bridge more of what does the division call for.
Especially with a lot of the bikini pros coming down into Fit Model, right? And they really went with the true Fit Model girls that have got their pro cards this year. It was definitely interesting to see, and now we have a standard for setting up for shows. And I really think you nailed it this time. And so what was the difference between like this win and all the other shows leading up to this? What was the difference?
I definitely took a different approach this show. I am very perfectionistic when it comes to life. And so wanting to control the look so much, I think, was keeping me overly lean versus almost letting go a little bit more, not overanalyzing every detail, which I think is part of the beauty of the Fit Model division, is that it's that balanced feminine aesthetic, not necessarily chiseled and full and overly detailed. So for me, it was kind of finding something new and getting out of old narratives to really change how I was approaching it.
Right, but that can be kind of a hard mindset because we're so used to seeing that lean, hard, like, you know, we feel good in that muscularity and conditioning, right? So then you have to put on a little bit more size and fullness, and that can get to us a little bit mentally for sure. So great job getting out of your comfort zone. You got to do that in training, and sometimes you have to do that when you step on stage, is getting out of your comfort zone up there to fit the criteria. And I think another reminder to competitors out there, make sure that you're looking at the criteria and also looking at the standard and what the other shows are setting, right? Which you really did this show. And Tory, I'm so proud and so happy you finally did it, and you looked beautiful up there. So is there anybody special that you want to dedicate this show to?
That's a tough question. Dedicated to?
Or special thanks?
I mean, I would definitely thank the support that I've had this year throughout the shows. Like, it's been very different. Typically, I'm at shows alone. I'm doing a lot of things alone. Most frequently, I come by myself almost all the time. So having a support team, I think, has really helped me not overthink, which is nice as an overthinker.
Sometimes you need a second pair of eyes just to tell us to relax a little bit, right? Because we're our worst critics sometimes, but also our biggest supporter, and it's a hard balance, yeah.
It's like, get out of your head and just calm down, because that's not easy for me.
So are we taking a little bit of break after this show? Or are we going to step into another show?
The goal for this show was to test the look, so now I do think a break will be needed and then try to get the pro card later this year. So aiming, I just turned 35 2 weeks ago, so I can officially now compete in Masters. So Masters, Nationals maybe down
So
the line.
you got a couple different chances going into the national shows. Awesome. So you've been, like I said, she's been chipping away at it for over a year. Is there anything words of encouragement to somebody maybe that hasn't got that overall title yet or that win that they want to get? What would you say to them?
Keep going, like hands down. I mean, this is my 13th show, second this year, and I was the queen of losing, like 100%. I was last in my class over and over and over again, and that to me is also why I wanted to come here, because last weekend I was discouraged in Japan, but to me it's like you have to just keep trying, because if you don't try, you're guaranteed to lose. So to me it's like you have to be courageous, be brave, and accept that failure is a step forward.
Thank you, Tory, and we look forward to seeing you back on stage here soon, and congratulations.